Hey, what's up, you guys? Welcome back. Long Dark. So it's let's go cruise around. I don't have a lot of food with me, and my weight is down pretty good. I think the only thing we have is our rifle with us. A couple places I want to clear in here is the other cabins on the lake, and then also the trapper's cabin. You guys remember the trapper's cabin? Let's see, on the menu. So we didn't go to... we went to these. There's some other stuff over here. But over this way is the trapper's cabin. So maybe... Yeah, let's go see if we can find that trapper's cabin. I don't know if it's open. It should be open. It actually, in the story mode, when I came to a certain point of the game, oh, I was hitting the wrong button. Yeah, I've got the rifle. I was hitting H to display it, and H is to put it away. It's funny going back and forth between a couple of games. It's like most games, most PC games have kind of the same button configuration, right? I mean, obviously, W is always forward, A left, D right, S back, Shift is sprint, Control a lot of times is crouch, and sometimes C is crouch. Spacebar is always jump, but in this game, spacebar is your radial wheel. A lot of times your radial wheel would be Q. It would be Q. And R reload, E, F, sometimes E and F usually are one of the two is the action element, like open, pick up, do things like that. In this, it's actually mouse click. So going back and forth, mainly I was streaming 7 Days to Die, and usually tab is to open your inventory, but in this it's I opens your inventory, C goes to clothing. There's some shortcuts. And I start hitting buttons and dropping things and not know that I did it. So very strange in this game. There is no jump. So spacebar opens that radial menu. If you want to open a door, pick anything up, you actually click it. Now, if you have your gun out and you think you're looking at it and it doesn't actually say the words and you click it, boom, you pop off around. So got to be careful of that. I don't remember where this trapper cabin is at all. Okay, I think it's on the other side of this. Oh, wait. Alright, here's these houses here. Deadfall area. Okay, I believe it's up over that. Because I've come over that way before. Alright, we can leave that stuff there. So, I need to start getting some backup furs. Rabbit and deer and wolf for repairing my items. And also, I guess the next bear we come across, we're going to have to take it on because got to start collecting some bear. I'm going to try and go up over here. I've come down this. I know I've come down this because I've seen that house over that rock before. So that must mean that somewhere up here is the trapper's cabin. And seeing that I'm not encumbered, hopefully I won't fall down the hill. Alright, that did not help too much. I know I've been in that area over there and come up this hill. So there are rabbits at... I actually caught a rabbit in one of those little traps here before. Okay, this is the little winding road to get back to the trapper's cabin. What was the snare? The snare, right? The snare. What do we need? We need gut and reclaimed wood and a workbench. So probably should have made that back at my place. But we'll make some snares up if we see... There might be some rabbits on the lake and we could put I think put a few snares down. Now, the one time I see a birch tree right there. The one time I put a snare down over here, I actually caught one. And then I put one down in the story mode and it didn't work. Now that may have been just because of the story mode, but it also is possible that you need to like bait it with something? Possibly? I don't know. Right, I am getting lost like it's no one's business. There it is. Found you! See, the cool thing about drawing this is you get this map. The bad thing about it is it never tells you where you're at in relation to what you've drawn on the map. You're like, well, yeah, well, I drew it, and there's the trapper's cabin, but where am I? You never know. You have to, like, look and say, well, here's my main thing, and I walk this way. They're messing with you now. So just on the other side of the trapper's cabin, up over that little rise there, I caught a rabbit there. And then I had to, you know, unfortunately snap its neck, which is totally, I don't know. It's over the top, man. Let's look and see what's in here. And here. Okay. I think the trapper's cabin has got a fireplace in. At least it did in the game. Alright, let's take some meat off this bad thing. Cook it up. Cook it up. Let's see, what does it label that meat as right away? Gamey. Alright, it's gamey. Because it shouldn't be gamey. Well, the only reason it should be gamey is because it was being chewed on by, like, wolves or a bear or something, right? So you got their saliva in there. But other than that, it would be perfectly frozen. But you do need to gut them and bleed them out, right? So, in theory, they should be better that they were ravaged because they would have bled them out, and then whatever meat was left would have been frozen perfectly. So here's the rabbits right here. I put a snare down here, and I was actually able to catch a rabbit back here. Yeah, there's 3 little rabbits. Empty? 4 rabbits. So this would be a good place to do it. But I don't have a workbench or snare, so we'll have to do that later on. Oh, you know, what I was thinking with the clothes is... Hey, what? Why is that happening? Take that off. Look at the red line. Look at the... Okay, in the bottom right corner, right? We talked about this a couple episodes ago, and I never did it. See the red line? It's right about at 3 o'clock. It goes from 12 o'clock to 3 o'clock. You see that? Now watch this. You're going to be so impressed with me. See this minus 15% sprint? Where? Now it's all the way down to like 5 o'clock position. So every close that you add on that say minus will add to that red bar over there. I figured it out all by myself. So 2 different pairs of clothes, they might be really close in warmth and everything. One might be heavier and one may have a high... Oh, I could have walked right here. Could have a higher like minus sprint on it. So something you're going to want to keep in mind there is that. Okay, we can actually go in. Oh, delicious. All right. So the trapper cabin got some revolver ammunition.
What have we here?
I was in here. Before I did story mode, I did a little getting used to the game kind of thing. And I was in here at one point. Well, there's a fair amount of stuff in here. Definitely worth taking all their stuff. I mean, the magnifying glass. Frontier shooting guide. All right, what is this going to do for us? Improves rifle firearm skill. All right. I don't need simple tools. I've got... Oh, there's a snare right there. Oh, let's go... Let's go do that. Let's try it out. Oh, this way. All right. So we have to see exactly where... What's the snare under? Use. All right. I thought I had put it like right here and it worked. Okay, got a snare out. I think that's how I did it before. I found a snare inside here because no way I would have been able to make one. So this is also like a viable, in theory, a viable like home base. But remember where you're at. Like, look, I know it's hard to tell because all you see is this, but basically, this is the edge of the map. This is the corner, right? So looking here, I'm looking at this 90-degree corner right here. And then it goes over to here. This is the train track. This goes out to the Forlorn, and this goes to the ravine, and then the dam's here, and here's the lake. So you've put yourself in the corner of Mystery Lake region, where this is, it's a little bit south of center, like right about here would be center. Right about there's a overturned train car. That would be about center. But this is so close to all the fishing. This is close to go, this would not be, it may be viable for survival, but it's not like long term you're going to be like, I got to walk back and forth from my cabin all the time, right? I don't have my pry bar with me. Ooh, rifle cartridge. Tinder plug, antibiotics, a bandage. You keep seeing that soap. Like, hey, what? There's a few rifle cartridges in here. Stormland. Look at it. Cooking pot. Cooking pot. Note left behind. You won't remember me. The world doesn't stop when the lights fade. This is how it begins. Stay calm. Observe. Survive. Your father says this day. Don't believe what you... All right. I already started feeling a little weird reading that. Just saying. Just saying.
This stuff will come in handy.
I didn't take either of those. We can chop this chair down. Pretty good. Storm lantern. You can see all the stuff that's in here. Pinnacle peaches, some cloth. Got that safe that's just calling our name over there. Break it down, please. All right. What else we got going here? The safe. See this shelf? You would think that's a big corner, like something. Let's try it. It is an hour and 30 minutes. There could be something behind this, right? But there's not. So there's not. That's the thing. All right. Well, the safe. Was it about 15 or so? Okay. Come on. Oh, jeez. I almost went past that one. 1547. In case I mess it up. I almost pushed it one farther when it clicked.
This'll come in handy.
$20 Canadian. That's it? 22 pounds in the safe. Nothing in here. Table. Nothing on the table. So there is a chance to find a revolver in here, and it said either on the table or in the safe in the trapper's cabin. So, right. Let us start a fire.
I think I can use this.
Let us start a fire with our $20 cash and our book. Is that bad that I'm burning money? Listen, if you were in some sort of apocalypse, paper money isn't good anymore.
Something's got to go.
You know, they always find something to trade. Like, I mean, even in Fallout, they're trading bottle caps, for Pete's sake. Add some fuel. Alright, so that's that. We're going to cook that gamey piece of meat that we had. It doesn't look good, does it? Says fresh, so I'm going to eat it. Tasty. Tasty and delicious. Let's go ahead and drink. Alright. I think that I collected everything in here. Except I didn't open this locker because I'm not carrying a pry bar with me. So, here's what we're going to do, you guys. It's almost nighttime. I'm going to dump all the fuel that I have in here. I know you guys say, don't do that, but there's a method to my madness. Alright, so we got 6 hours. 6 hours of light. So what we're going to do is we're going to take that and read all 4 hours worth right now, man. Because it wouldn't let you read when it's dark, but I've got that going, so now we did it. Research complete. Can I add that book now? Yes, add it, son. Fuel. Alright, let's drink some. Let's drink this. Gives us a little bit of both. Take a little nappy poo in the bed about 10 hours should be good. I was just trying to get it up where it's light outside, but don't burn too much into the old day, if you know what I'm saying. Don't want to burn too much into the day. So I'm just clearing a few of the local things here. Survive 59 days, 1 hour and 45 minutes. Nice. Because we've got plenty of places to go, and we've got quests to do, right? Now, here's the other thing. I've got to always be ready in case I see a moose. So I'm always going to have my rifle on me. I'll always have the rifle on me. When I go hunting, we'll take the bow. When I go adventuring, I'll take the revolver because I need that for wolves and stuff. Even though it's pretty good as far as the weight goes. Just checking to see if I'm carrying anything here that I picked up that's going to be too heavy for me. Probably most of it is right in here, which is fine. We'll eat that as we go. The flares. Yeah, that's pretty much it. All right. Time to get out of here. This place is cool. I don't need the simple tools because I have the advanced tools. I should have them on me. If I don't, I'm an idiot. I don't. Yeah, I don't have them on me.
Hope nobody needs this anymore.
Heavy. 2.2 pounds. Simple tools usable, basic crafting and repair. See, really, as you're repairing anything, you should have either the simple tools or the advanced tools on you. It's the time. It's the time it takes, and probably the ability whether you actually get whether you get it to work or not. Right? Sometimes the repairs will fail. Like if you're trying to repair something, it'll fail. I got a rabbit. All right, if you guys don't want to see the Easter Bunny get its neck snapped, you're going to have to look away because I think I'm going to have to kill it.
I could use this.
take it as it is. So is that snare still... It's still good. Interesting. I'm probably not going to come back over here, though. I'll have to find some down on the lake. All right, let's... we're going to walk out this other way. And I'll be able to mark the ravine. Even though, I mean, I don't really need to, but... I'm just wondering, is there another way down to the lake? I always say ravine, but it's the forlorn area. Is there another way instead of having to go all the way back to my place? Inquiring minds want to know. So we came in from way over there. We're gonna go this way. Yeah, it really makes a difference with all that. I'm not cold at all right now, so out of curiosity, what if I did do this? Doesn't drop it. It's not saying I'm getting cold. Ooh, dead body. See, we came in from this deadfall area. Now we're looping back. So you can kind of reference where you're at based off if you draw the map and there's like a corpse around and you go looking for the birds, which I can't see. Max's last stand. Is this Max? Wait a minute. Why does that make me think there's a bear? Max's last stand, and he's dead right there. There's a couple birch trees. It's threatening to be a birch forest over here. You don't... Is it me, or is everywhere there's a birch forest is a bear? Like, there's a few birch trees here. Could there possibly be a cave here? I think I went too far to the right. That would be interesting. Birch forest means bear, you know? It's like, yes, you get the birch bark, but you also get bear. So that's something to keep in mind. All right, I'm gonna be honest with you guys. I'm a little lost. I'm a little bit lost. Going this way, I thought it was like a straight shot, but maybe not. Pinnacle peaches are pretty solid. Pretty solid. We can't get careless. The second I get careless, the game's over, you guys. Just find the stinking railroad track. It's gotta be over here, right? Seems like I went the long way. You went the wrong way home. Take me back to the long way. There's a cabin here. No way. Oh my god. I totally did take the long way. Look, this is the, we need to be that over there. All right, whatever. I'm an idiot. It looked like you couldn't go that way, but now you can. All right. Fine. Jeez. So taking on my coat helped. It gave me a bit more sprint over there. I would be once you get safe somewhere. See what else is like really got the minus going on the sprint. I'm so tired. Well, I really wanted to come out down there, but I wanted to see if there was another way into those cabins. It actually doesn't look like it. I don't... It just looks like a giant wall of snow. Don't you remember me, Mr. Bear? Yeah, I wanted to walk through here and come up this way, but I missed it. Probably not the best time to take the rifle out of my hand. What do you guys think? So yeah. See, I thought there might be a way to hook down to these, but apparently not. Dude, that looked like a headshot to me. Oh. Shoot, he got unpissed quick, didn't he? He got unscared pretty fast. I guess I chased him, and that's... He's like, oh, you want to play the old chase the wolf game, huh? All right, we can do that. We can do that. You might ask yourself, Meaty, why aren't you harvesting the meat? Because I choose not to. All right? Meaty, don't eat scavenging wolf meat. I'll eat rabbit, fish, and deer. And bear. Even though bear's the same idea, but I just like big bear burger. Bear burger. No, wolves are scavengers, man. They're nasty. They are nasty. So we cleared Trapper's cabin. We're good. Don't need to go back there. Don't need to go back there. Like, it would be a neat place, and it's definitely worth a visit. I hope I'm able to spot the difference in the moose. Because that's pretty big buck right there, right? Nice rack. And the moose are completely random from what I can tell. I mean, you can look for that rutting, but it doesn't mean you're going to find them. And they could disappear and not reappear. It's not like, oh, moose is right here, I'm just going to wait for it. You know, you might be waiting a while. We have enough time in the day. Yeah, we should be able to shoot over across the water. Is there anything I should drop off? Probably just do a quick drop off, you guys. I'm not carrying my bed. Mainly because I know I'm going, like, searching for cabins. So, yeah, there should be beds in them. The problem with this place, man, is the weight. I've already exceeded the weight in a lot of these. Okay. 70? It's gotta be food. I can't put any more food over there. It's almost like I'm gonna need to find something downstairs. And all that's in here is this. And this is 22. It might be 22 per drawer. Man, that really blows. I really like the big storage thingy. The big storage you get from... what the heck did I pick up that's so heavy besides food? The rabbit. The rabbit. For me, honestly, it's not worth the meat. The time you harvest it... Okay, I'm going to have to drop his dead body back here. Poor little fella's going to stay there. He's sleeping! It's not worth it to me to harvest the meat of the rabbit. Unless you're like, hey, I've got a rabbit and I'm dying of starvation, right? Then, of course it is. But the amount of food that you get from him... Drop that. And then we've got fresh deer hide. Cured deer hide. All right, we'll put one right here. Fresh deer hide. And then we've got the fresh rabbit pelts. All right, so we've got some wolf, some rabbit, deer, 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 wolf, wolf, and gut. Gut! Give him the gut. Perfect. Let's get a move on. Let's do this! Still don't have my jacket, my wolf coat on. It's in my inventory. I had to sneeze. Sorry for the pause. It's in my inventory, but I'm not wearing it. I'm gonna eat this. Take it. Take it. Let me eat this real quick. See what it does. It's worth 150. That's about what the rabbit does. Like it's spiraling the thing, but it's not actually increasing your food gain. Oh, little wolf pack going on over there, huh? Whoa, okay. Not little. 3. There's 1, 2, and 3. Why are they pushing so far up on the lake, huh? Should've brought the revolver, maybe. Honestly, though, you're taking your life in your own hands, because that revolver is janky, man. Trying to pop off an accurate shot with that thing is not the easiest. It's not super far, but it's actually not that close either. From the it's pretty close from this first fishing hut, I guess. But this is the one that doesn't have a door, right? Did they just leave the door? No, no door on it, which is unfortunate. You guys really look like they want to eat my face. So we went to those cabins, not those over there. That's not the moose, right? No. Moose! Pretty sure I checked this cabin. I mean, fishing, whatever. Fishing cabin. Maybe I didn't. I must have. I'll leave that in there in case I get stuck in here. See, it looks like over there where all those deer are, there's a lot over there. It almost seems like there would be a way to kind of go up and out, but I guess not. You know, to get to that railroad. Apparently not. No, I haven't gone this far over, so I better chalk this up about right here. Alright, that almost fills the whole lake, so not until I get to the cabins. Is that the ice cracking? Looks like 2 of the cabins are searchable, 1 is burnt. You never know what you're going to get with that. Now, I'd like to hunt these guys with the bow and arrow, because even if they take off, I should be able to see where they go while they bleed. Don't want to waste ammo on them. See, it doesn't look like there's a way up that way. Lake cabins. Now, in the game mode, this is where we found the pistol, I believe. In the story mode. Plenty of wood around here. Looks like a dead guy over there. Is it me or... No, that's a rock. Okay. Yes, it was me, apparently. Alright, cabin time. Cabin time in Georgia City. Alright, what do we got in here? Chair, crate, cloth, socks.
Could end up being useful.
One sweatshirt. Paper. Nothing under the bed. Now, see these pillows? Sometimes there's something hiding under this pillow. Now, I don't have my knife with me to cut that pillow up. It's possible. They hide stuff. I saw something where you could under the pillow. Like, oh, that's not cool. Sweet Dreams herbal tea. All right, I don't see anything major in this one. Little cabin on the lake. That right there is what I want in my cabin. This thing. The trunk. I believe it's 66. Yeah, 66. That's what I needed, man. All right. Regular book. That book. Regular book. Regular book. Regular book. I want to make sure it's not one of the ones to research things, you know? You know? Dog food. Tasted dog food.
What have we here?
Okay. Anything under the bed? No? These cabins sucked. It's getting late in the day, too. These cabins kind of suck, man. Now, we're on this lake over here. I searched these. Search this. I got this one, this one, this one, this one. I think there's one here. Got all these. So I think the lake's done. Now, in Mystery Lake, there's a tower and the dam, which, obviously we didn't do anything with. What if I should just wait here or head back? Plenty of time to get back. Where'd all those deer go? The wolves have moved and... Oh, there they are. I'm going to run over here just to see if that little area goes through right there. Doesn't it look like it goes through? Mystery Lake Western Access. Western Access. Maybe it does go through. Not that I need it now. Like, I'm not gonna need to come back to this part of the lake. But for curiosity's sake. Where's that dog food at? I feel like eating some dog food. Give you that little pep in my step. Like your dog when he eats, he's like, hey, I feel so much better now. These dogs, they get you. They act like, you haven't fed me in weeks. No, it's only been a couple hours. And playing on my mind here that you're starving your doggy. Something that way. Interesting. Is this swing right back around to our place? Sure feels like it. Is that? What?
Thank goodness.
There's a hunting rifle in the middle of nowhere. What the? Okay, I didn't know that was possible. I think this is letting out right by our little place. Interesting. Okay, so now we know. It's the lake trail. Poor rabbit. Poor rabbit. The only problem is, and I didn't think this was going to be an issue, but I'm out of storage. I mean, yeah, I can drop it on the ground. I'm going to start storing some stuff in here, like that spare rifle. Okay, search. Yeah, see, each drawer is 22 pounds, so I can use this thing. That spare rifle in there. It's like, now I gotta reorganize all this up here because I think the top drawer is maxed. It's close. This one's at 16 of 22, and this one's, I think, 33. Yeah, I'm at 32 of 33, so I've maxed this thing out too. I can reorganize. I like reorganizing things. See, I got all my paper, my sticks, and my wood, I wish I could clear the floor a little bit of all this junk. Get out my face! Okay, where are we at, you guys? We are... So... We started Desolation Point, went through Crumbling Highway, went to Coastal Highway. From Coastal, we took a trip up into Pleasant Valley. Went from Pleasant Valley through the Winding River, through the dam to Mystery Lake. Then we went from Mystery Lake back through the ravine to Coastal Highway, from Coastal Highway back through to Mystery Lake. So, that being said, we haven't hit Timberwolf Mountain and Bleak Inlet. Obviously, there's a ton of stuff to search, Pleasant Valley, the dam, all that. But we could go to the Forlorn Muskeg. We haven't gone that way. In this Broken Railroad, you know, I could set up I would definitely set up a storage thing where that forage is there. But there's a forage right here. It's right down here in the Forlorn. And then Mountain Town, I believe, is Milton. And I guess to get to is Hush River Valley something new? This must be brand new. This and this, I think, are new. You must go through, I guess you go through Broken Railroad to get there. But what's weird is in story mode, we went from Mountain Town to Pleasant Valley. Didn't we come out of Milton and get into Pleasant Valley? I think. I don't know. Anyway, we should take a road trip. I think we need to take a road trip next episode. What do you guys think? We need to get into a more difficult area again. I mean, yeah, we could always go back to Pleasant Valley if we want to do some bear hunting. But I'm thinking maybe let's head through Forlorn. And we can just do the straight shot through and get over into Broken Railroad. In story mode, we didn't get to search this area much. Might be interesting. I think that's what we'll do. Anyway, I'm going to chill out here. It's time for me to sleep anyway. So I will catch you guys next episode in the morning. Thanks for watching.